important to remember my little dog, Valentino. Listen, I'm so honored to be here today, and want to thank Rashid for the invitation, as well as Rama and the board for inviting me here to say a couple of words. When you think about what these young boys and girls are going through and the opportunity they have, I mean, this is something that needs to happen throughout the city of Chicago. And having been here and witnessing it firsthand, this is something I'm definitely going to advocate for, because I think, again, these types of investments are important. I wanted to talk a little bit about relationships. And I know that the young third graders and fourth graders might not get it now, but believe me, hopefully you remember some of this. But relationships are very important. And as you are growing up and you're living in your neighborhood, you get some neighborhood friends, and then you go to high school, get some high school friends. You go to college, get some new college friends. And throughout the course of your life, you're building relationships. But it's important that as you build relationships, that you try to expand your network so that way you can tap into other relationships. And it's tough to build friends as you get older, but believe me, as you're going in life and you're in your profession at some point, you should be able to look back at this opportunity here and look at the Saturday place and take a look at the relationships that are on the board. The board members are business people that have relationships and networks as well. And so when I think about the program I started, the Latino Leadership Program, it was because I wanted to make sure that there were people that looked like us that were getting opportunities, not just within government, but also within the corporate boards. Those are the boards that govern companies and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure that we were preparing young professionals to participate in these types of programs. But what we found out was also that they were building friendships as well. And we were on our 6th cohort, and I always told the fellows that went through the program that at some point when you graduate from the program, if another fellow calls you from a different class, you gotta take the call. And you gotta try to help them to the best of your ability. And I see that type of same network developing here, where when you're an alumni of this Saturday place, and as you grow up and get older, that you'll have a link with other kids that have gone through this program. And I see that we have a young lady who actually went through the program not too long ago, and is actually studying at Northern Illinois University. So it's a great program, and really a testament to the fact that these types of investments work. And I'm always about making sure that we are investing in the human infrastructure, because a lot of times we forget about that. So as you go along through your life and take advantage of these opportunities, again, I think it's important to think about relationships. Always ask. Always ask, because the reality is that if you don't ask, you don't get. And you may need help, and if you're not able to ask for help, no one's going to know that you need that help. And you'd be surprised that there's someone there willing to help if you ask. So don't be shy about that. Make sure that you're always building relationships. Listen, I grew up in the city of Chicago. I grew up in the Chicago Housing Authority for the first 8 years of my life. Statistically, I shouldn't be here. I should not be a council member in the 3rd largest city. But it was through relationships and a strong mother who made sure that me and my brother were on the straight and narrow. And I remember my grandmother always telling me, I'll tell you who you are by who you hang with. And so make sure that as you grow up, that you're surrounding yourself with positive people. You're surrounding yourself with people that want to help you. So listen, I'm so excited to be here to say a couple of words. And I know that you're 3rd and 4th grade. It's you're probably thinking about where you guys are going for lunch after this graduation. But I'm so happy that you stuck with the program. I want to thank the parents also for making this investment as well. I want to thank also Rashid for having him and his wife for having the vision to put forward a program like this and really give back to the community. A lot of times, successful people want to do the right thing, and as a result of that, what we see here today is a cohort, probably over a decade, right? Over a decade of this type of investment that's paying off. And we have proof right here with this young lady that's actually going to Northern Illinois that came back to see the next crop of leaders. And by you making this investment in yourself, you are looking to become the next leaders. We have a lot of faith in you. We're counting on you, so no pressure. We're counting on you because Chicago needs you. Chicago needs you now more than ever. So again, thank you for allowing me to say a couple of words. I would also be remiss if I didn't thank the teachers for the hard work that you do, the work that you do Monday through Friday, but then giving up your time on Saturday. Thank you for that investment, because without the teachers, we would really be in trouble. We would really be in trouble because when you take a look at that profession, they do a lot and they experience a lot, and they're with our children for 7 to 8 hours a day, and they're actually the second parent of our children. So we want to thank you for that, because I oftentimes think that teachers are not appreciated enough. So I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you for your time and thank you for what you do for your profession. So listen, young boys and girls, really excited to see you complete this program. As I mentioned before, we're counting on you, and I just want to say congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. Thank you.